Hello, everybody. My name is Archer, and welcome to a game called Oxy-Gen. This is a space survival game thing that caught my eye. I honestly, it looked like an interesting concept of this idea where you're basically trying to survive in the biosphere in the middle of like an alien planet. Look cool. This was made for the Pirate Software Game Jam. So if you've seen that guy, he made a Heartbound, I think, and he's like becoming like a YouTube figure. But this was made for his game jam at one point, and I figured I'd give it a shot. It looks cool. Oh, gather resources from cave. This is very rough, obviously. Extracts resources from cave. Spread oxygen. So how does this work? What do you do? Plant generator. No heat or water. Plant can only spread once. Cost is soil. Oro plant or a palm tree. Must be placed in a cave, watered, provided with sufficient heat. Okay, so if I want to generate grass, that soil clump needs to go in there, I think. Can you generate? No. I will notice, I'll say right now, there is one issue you guys aren't going to see. I'm getting massive screen tearing. Like, normally, screen tearing isn't that bad, but right now it's like really bad across the entirety of my screen for even a small turn like this. Oh. Oh. What are you? You're an elevator. So this extracts stuff from the cave. Okay. This... We don't have like a bar or anything, so... Oh, okay. That's a grass. Spread oxygen using plants. So we gotta go take the grass down. And then spread oxygen in it. Oh. Come on, grass. Come on over here. Oh, okay. So like this? How does this work? So we can bring some of this stuff back. This is frost ore. Okay, I like this concept. I genuinely... we need more games with the idea of, like, exploring alien environments and terraforming them slowly. Like, I want to play a multiplayer survival game like this, where you're basically ecological rangers going on a mission to, like, terraform a planet for reasons, and maybe you could try and find a way to balance preserving the natural wildlife while also trying to, you know, absolutely fuck it over for, you know, gain. Also, it's a really good thing that all this ore is conveniently right here. How do I... Just gonna spread? You need light? Just gonna leave him there. We don't have any oxygen, so we're gonna go up. I see. Oh. Okay. So does that do this? Hold on. Oh. Okay, that's how we get stuff. So that was correct. Bringing stuff up here was a good idea. I kind of wish I could mouse wheel things closer to me, maybe, or something to that effect, because it feels like I am both too far away to have precise control on these things, but also too close to like schloop it all in there while feeling comfortable with it. But that's fine. Oh, there we go. What are you? Basic heater, allowing, okay, titanium and soil for plant growth, advanced heater, a light, and water supply. Okay, so we're gonna have to spread, obviously, oxygen. It needs light, I'm assuming. It says it doesn't need... No, it doesn't need anything. Maybe it just needs light. Maybe the grass needs light. Hold on. We're gonna see if the grass needs light. We'll just make a basic light. Nice. Light. So... I can't lift this while this is going down, by the way. You know, if the dev continues working on this, maybe a hermetic seal up there, too, to make it so the oxygen doesn't, I mean, you know... There's gotta be a draft in here, right? Complete oxygenless environment to pressure oxygenation? I assume there'd be. Here, do you want light? Here. Give me that. Eh. Eh. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Here's some light for you. I know it says travel back to base with teleporter, but I don't really know what that means. I think we saw one earlier. Here, right? Teleport to a home planet after successful exploration. Ancient part. Okay, so we need an ancient part. How do we... So with this grass... Spread oxygen. One soil. They must be planted in the cave, watered, and provided with sufficient heat. So we need water. It's... Okay. But it says no heat or water necessary. So what am I missing here? Am I being a bingus? Probably being a bingus. But here, we're gonna make a basic heater and a water supply. Oh, we don't have any titanium. Well, maybe it needs a heater. Who knows? We'll get another grass too. Let's see. Requires some care, but will spread 2 times. Water from water supply, heat from basic heater. Some more grass. Okay, we want to figure out how this goes. Let's see. Did I lose some? No, okay. For a second, I was worried we just lost some. But, okay. We're good now. So we have the heater. Let's set the heater right here. Run out and get the water, or get the light. Put it right there, just in case. Okay. We have this grass. Grass, how do I get you working? Oh, is it going? No? How do I get this grass working? Is it like, am I missing a button or something? Plus B to build plant structure. Oh. Okay. And now this is a safe zone. Okay, I see. I see. That suddenly makes a lot more sense. Okay. Then we want... Okay. That was me. Good. I wish these were a little bigger, too, or had, like, an outline or something, just to extra make sure we're not losing them completely. We'll use all the grass we got, just for the sake of it. And then... next plant will be this, which we'll leave right there. I'm gonna get all this stuff. There's a light, so we know it's there. Come on. Come on. I wish this had, like, a rotation system so I could, like, rotate it. So there we go. That's the best that's gonna get. Whoop. I'm glad there's physics on these, so I could just do this. It ain't much, but it's honest work, chat. Flinging rocks into the elevator as needed, I tell you. Oh. Let's see. That can go in there. Heater. So will it tell us no if it can't? Or will it just, like, stunt its growth? It'd be interesting if it actually just straight up tells you no. So you can almost visualize this as everything that doesn't have a plant is evil zone. Okay, well, no, this is actually a lot more generous than I thought it was. Okay, I thought it was going to be more... I was worried it was going to be more, you know, I have to walk on these or I lose oxygen. But we got plenty of room to roam here. Maybe it's just doing a check based on, like, plant up to, like, distance. Because if I go over here, where's our oxygen? Okay. Oxygen seems pretty alright. Like, honestly. I mean, I probably can't walk all the way over there, but... Am I planting these things too close? Should I be going to the edge of the oxygen? There's my oxygen. You go here. Then, lamp. You stay right there. You heat that plant up nice. And then light. You also go right here. If I could just... Come on. Come on, light. Oh, no, oh, hold on. Eh. Okay, you know what, that works. Heater can go there. taking that frost ore for no other reason than it's right there. We can go back up. This would be really fun if I had a shovel tool or something to move bundles and like value or like a lot of material at once. That'd be kind of nice. The concept is pretty solid though. I do appreciate it because like so far the physics is kind of nice. This is gonna be where I lose a majority of my time, is just doing this. Maybe like an upgrade that just kind of passively schloops things off the... No, come back. No, come back. I need you. I didn't even know you could go through there. I thought there was glass in here. You stay there. There we go. Need titanium's kind of the big thing we need right now, so we'll just sort the titanium out first. Okay, not the worst amount of titanium we could have gotten. Soil next. We got a lot of frost ore. I don't know what frost ore is, but I'm assuming it's like a... I don't know how many... There's probably not going to be any upgrades in this or anything crazy, but like... What do you think frost ore actually is? Because like titanium and soil makes sense, but imagine if we found an ore that just was made of water or something like that. It'd be weird. Let's see. Get some more plants too. So Toro needs water and heat. We'll generate a few more Toros, because those just seem like a good idea outright. Need at least 2 waters and a heat gen, is what I'm seeing. There we go. 2 waters. Oh. Okay. Interesting. And a heat gen. We'll probably get some more lights around, just, for the sake of it. Another heater. There you go. Cool. I like the design of everything, too. I like the actual aesthetic. I think maybe... I don't know if the dev intends to update this more, because the... what's it called? The jam already ended. But I think the idea... This is a very solid concept. I mean, basing it off, like, its spreads as a general theme is good. But the idea of spreading ecological well-being is, pretty neat. I don't know. I want to see, like... If this was like a full game, in my own little mini hypothetical, like different biomes with their own challenges and maybe tons of new floras and funguses and things that synergize with each other, lights and different types of lights and nutrient stuff, that like there's so much potential for this. And even just the aesthetic right now, if you keep it simple, it's very cute. Very cute and comfy. I enjoy it. Let's see. So, are you good? How do you work? Yes, you have a water, and you have a heat. There you go. Can I just set up a light, like, in the air? No. Hoping we could. So what does it mean by you spread twice? Because the goal is to get to the end of here, but... Oh, I see. You spread out like that. No, that's not too far. Okay. Very short and sweet game, honestly. Just judging by how close that is. Here's my other Toro plants. Oh, I see. I can, like... Oh, I don't even need another Toro plant. I could just do this. Let me just build that there. Give me your basic water. There we go. Like with the water supply, like right deeper over here, perhaps. Oh, that counts. Wait, so these need... This one needs water and heat, but this one's fine? Is it like a radius? Because even then, that doesn't really make sense. Whatever. Well, okay, they're starting to spread out here. We'll just, that water's built. Let's go get that, let's go get that heat. Dude, I'd love to see more of this, too, where maybe you could get oxygen increasing things to let you go deeper. That'd be nice. Bam. That's built. You guys have water. It's right there. There we go. Yeah, fuck yeah. Again, a tool to move this stuff in mass would be nice. Where I don't have to, you know, one by one. Because, I mean... Granted, you probably shouldn't be loading up on the cart, but it feels like I should be loading up on the cart, you know? We still have a Toro plant here, but I want to... We're pretty close to what I think is that exit. So we're just going to try and... Put that down. Oh, there we go. We're going to just try and use every plant for the sake of it, use every material. So here's our extra light. Here, little Toro... Can I plant the Toro plant up here? I can. You know what? We will. First we need... Oh, that advanced heater's expensive. And a basic heater. Basic heater for our Toro plant up here, because he's cool. Look at him. You're good. And then we need water supplies. Water supplies. Oh, that advanced heater's cool. Has no text description, but it is cool. And then let's get one of those other plants. These don't require titanium. Okay, good, just soil. Palm trees are highly effective at generating oxygen, even in the deepest caves. Water from water supply, heat from advanced thing. It doesn't spread. There's like a cost versus reward here of like spreading out. So I think if the oxygen meter was permanently displayed, let's say on the left in like a tank style, and you have maybe penalties based on it getting super low, like you start breathing harder or whatever. Maybe as you go on, you get upgrades to help you reduce, let's say, being afraid of running out of oxygen, like a diver almost, where you're training to become this oxygen-spreading creature. I would love to see a bunch of plants that focus on, like, spreading oxygen, and you want to try and maintain a decent amount of oxygen throughout the whole cave instead of just move forward with the plants. Because, like, imagine this scenario, for example. I go down there, and I plant my grass layer to create an almost insulated barrier of minor oxygen gen, so I'm okay walking around up there. And I start using that as a way to push out with mosses on the walls that slowly, they spread, but they don't really provide too much oxygen, so I can't really go too far. Like things like that, where if I plant a big oxygen thing somewhere in the center of an area, it would almost like a heat map. It would almost just kind of spread out that oxygen enough to fill up that area. Not like... I'm not saying, like, volumetric calculations or anything, because that's a pain in the ass, but, like, AoEs and, like, different effects, like, there's so much potential for this, is what I'm trying to say. Like, one reason I always love playing Game Jam games is because you can always see, like, such a cool concept, and people always look at it and go, it's just super basic or whatever, like, in execution. But I think the idea of this is incredibly, incredibly solid, where you could definitely do something absolutely crazy with this type of game if you pursue it further. And I always give that caveat of if, because I know a lot of devs don't really intend to pursue things like this further. It's part of a game jam, but I think I'd like to see this go forward. I'd like to see more of this. Anyway, that being said, did I make that palm tree? Guess not. Hey, Mr. Palm Tree, how's it going? But yeah, it's a incredibly solid concept of just... It's compelling, I should say. I picture a finished product for this almost being like a multiplayer survival thing where you have bases that you need to ultimately connect and build a giant network with. You know? There we go. Let's get that there. We need that advanced heater. I do wish I could sprint. That's a little unfortunate, but we'll live. I just... Okay, this feels a bit wrong, honestly, but... That's good. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Can I rotate things? Is it just me being a dingus? No, I can't rotate things. So I guess we're just... You stay here. Need you. Need you. Need water. Like, maybe different types of liquid to feed plants, too. Like, maybe certain plants require some sort of different mixture of fertilizers. You don't have to do, like, you know, science-y bullshit of, like, nitro-ammonium phosphate plus or anything, but just like, oh, this needs a nitrogen mixture or something. You good? Advanced heater's right there. Alright? He's good. Now we get this ancient part. Yeah, so as a very heavily proof of concept, I think this is a very solid concept. I know that... What a weird sentence, but as a proof of concept, I think this is strong. I like the idea, I like the theming, I like the premise, and I think I like the aesthetic too. It's very simple. Very simple and work in progress, but enough for me to actually get a sense of what's going on, especially with, let's say, look at this. You get the beautiful contrast of the green mixed with the almost sterile white and blue that's high visibility for what you're trying to do, and the machines themselves are very simple. You just press the button and you go. Like, but you can get a sense of what's actually going on here, what's happening, and I think that's cool. Is this gonna work? It's gonna... There we go. Ancient part. Teleporter. Water supply. So how do I... After exploring by activating the teleport with an ancient part extracted from the cave. Did I fuck this up? Did I fuck this up by extracting it, or do I have to craft it, maybe? No. I was hoping... I thought it was going to be like a crafter part, where you craft it, and then, you have to do something with it. I wonder if the game has a failsafe for that. Probably not, but maybe. Yeah, no failsafe for that. That's unfortunate. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens if we die. Yeah, I guess we're done. I mean, honestly, my idea for the ending of this, you teleport home and it just is, thank you for playing or something, but, you know, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's pretty alright. I enjoy it. I'd like to see more of this, I think. I'd like to see the dev either flesh this out into a full, more detailed concept, or run with the simplicity and make it a simple, comfy game that maybe... not everything has to be multiplayer, but I've noticed survival games like this would love multiplayer. And I wouldn't even necessarily call this a survival game either. This is just more of like a resource management game, but it's fine enough as is. So here, let's just get soil. We can speedrun this by just getting a bunch of dirt, I think. Unless the dev specifically does not want us to get clumps of dirt, I think we'll be okay. Because now that we know grass doesn't spread, but it has a wide radius, let's just see if we could break the game. And one of the reasons I want to do this is because I feel like if I play an indie game like this, I have to see the credits if I can within 30 minutes. And because my allotted time frame for Donk-Zone recordings is around 30 minutes. I go over it pretty frequently, but I want to try to stay within 30 minutes. And we got 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes to speedrun. I probably don't even need all this, but... So I'm just gonna do, you know, grass. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, come on. Inventory items would be nice, or something to that effect. Maybe bunches of things you can grab. I also like that little howl you hear outside of the wind. Like, I kind of wish if you come up here, you'd hear, like, artificial, like, birds or whatever chirping, like, through a speaker. Maybe hide a speaker in one of the trees so it gives an illusion of life. And if maybe they expand the concept even more, like a little house out here, but if you go up to the window, you can still hear the howl of the outside. You know what I mean? I think that'd be nice. This is probably all the grass we need if we're gonna be real. Oh, game? Oh. I lost a grass to the earth, but it's okay. It's fine. It comes from the earth, it returns to the earth. You know what I mean? Should be able to just do this, I think. Anytime we encounter any form of oxygen deficiency, we just throw down a grass. Come on, there's a grass right there. Here. We're all right. We're good. Oh, wait, I just dug that twice. Can I dig things multiple times? Like, I think that's a bug because I mashed it, but... Also, I find it weird that you're in an oxygen area, right? But it doesn't replenish, per se. It just kind of halts. Get out of here, Frostor. We don't need you. It just kind of halts, which is weird. You think it'd, like, slowly replenish over time, perhaps? Or maybe... Oh. Oh, we ran out of oxygen. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. To teleport? Wait, where's our stuff? Wait, where's my grass? Hold on. My grass is not down here. That is unfortunate. Oh, wow. There's a lot brighter up here now that's not using the artificial filter for this. Man, that's crazy. Can I do this fast enough? Woo. Dev, I'm so sorry. I really hope the Dev doesn't find this video. He's like, oh man, somebody's playing my you know, Game Jam game, and it's just me fucking dicking around in the last 8 minutes. Just like, yes, I can speedrun. Here's the ancient part. What are we at? We still got 5 minutes. 3-minute speedrun. So I think we can... I hope we don't have to build the ancient part. Can I just place you here? How do you work? How do you work? No ancient part found. Oh my god, was I an idiot and I just didn't read the button? Oh, motherfucker, please don't tell me I was an idiot and I just... okay. In my defense, that totally just looks like a UI element. That totally just looks like a UI element. Oh my god. Oh, I just missed this. Oh, well. Anyway, my name is Archer. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't. Dev, I think there's a lot of potential for this if you want to pursue it as a full game. There's tons of open design choices you could make, but if you want to just leave it as is, I think that's fine too. I think it's definitely something that could use a bit more depth to it. Like, necessarily just like, for example, light wasn't really a factor, even though it said it could be, excuse me, but water kind of just boiled down to make the basic water thing. Maybe water systems would run out and you have to supply them with more frost, or maybe you can go mining and dig caves or some sort of system to figure that out, so you'd have to go find more resources to maintain what you have while also managing oxygen gates or something. There's tons of potential for just weird ideas you could throw out where the enemy isn't necessarily big spooky demon monster in the caves, it's just managing your resources and playing carefully. And I think maybe you could even genuinely justify no enemies, per se, where the obstacle is just terrain and getting around terrain and playing with that, and I think that would be good as well. And then couple that with the actual plant management system where you go into this, you'd be able to get into this system of just going out of base to get things and manage hermetically sealing areas so that you don't leak oxygen, but then going back to manage those things and keep yourself alive, with your dome being maybe tiny and self-sufficient, and then as you build up, it gets bigger and bigger until it's like a home or a city or something, and then that's the actual end of the game. Maybe you teleport back and all that. But yeah, overall thoughts, pretty solid. I enjoyed it. Very comfy. Anyway, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't. I will see you next time. Dev, if you see this, comment. And Pirate Software Man, if you see this, but you probably won't, you comment too, because I want to read it. So, bye. Yeah, just bye.